Looking for a solid AR-15 without breaking the bank? Today we're counting down 12 rifles that deliver serious performance at prices that won't empty your wallet. These aren't budget compromises. They're legitimate options that punch way above their price tags. Number 12. Smith & Wesson M15 Sport 3. Think of the Sport 3 as an upgrade kit built into one rifle. The free float handguard gives you real space to mount lights, optics, and grips, things older sport models couldn't handle. Its mid-length gas system isn't just a buzzword, it smooths out the recoil you feel during long-range sessions. Look at the barrel. It uses 5R rifling for consistent contact with each bullet, and the 1-in-8 twist stabilizes both light training rounds and heavier defensive loads. At $700, you're not paying for fluff. This rifle keeps capability front and center. The Armalite finish helps resist rust and wear, and the chromed firing pin stands up to lots of rounds. Small details matter. The forged trigger guard fixes a common weak spot found on cheaper guns. The adjustable stock fits shooters of different sizes, and standard features like the forward assist and dust cover are included, things some rivals omit. Weighing just over 6.5 pounds, the Sport 3 is light enough to move quickly but stable enough for accurate shooting. In short, it's a unique, reliable rifle for range days or home defense. Number 11. Ruger AR-556. Ruger packed a lot of value into this rifle. Start with the Elite 452 two-stage trigger. It gives a crisp, predictable break at 4.5 pounds, which is the kind of feel you normally pay more for. The 18-inch cold hammer forged barrel stretches your usable range past typical Carby lengths, and the chrome moly steel means the barrel will hold up to heavy use. At $670, this model is a standout for the price. A rifle-length gas system smooths cycling and lowers stress on internal parts compared with shorter gas setups. The 1x8 twist stabilizes bullets from 35 to 77 grains, so it works well with cheap practice ammo and premium defensive loads alike. Factory Magpul items, from the MOE grip to the SL collapsible stock, give immediate ergonomic upgrades. A 15-inch free-float M-lock handguard gives plenty of room to mount lights and sights. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers make the platform tough. The radial port muzzle device reduces muzzle climb so you can stay on target during fast follow-ups. Tipping the scales at about 6.8 pounds, the AR-556 balances quick handling with manageable recoil, a practical choice for many shooters. Number 10. Palmetto State Armory PA-15. For $480, the PA-15 is a no-nonsense AR that focuses on fit and durability. PSA machines the upper to mil-spec using 7075 T6 aluminum, so it mates cleanly with any standard lower. The 13.5-inch M-lock handguard runs nearly the full length of the 16-inch barrel, giving lots of room for lights, grips, and optics. A 1-in-7 twist rate favors heavier bullets, which helps this rifle stay accurate when you feed it premium ammo. The chrome moly vanadium barrel stands up better to firing and cleaning than ordinary chrome moly. With a carbine-length gas system, the rifle cycles reliably across different bullet weights. Carpenter 158 bolts are shot-peened for extra toughness, and the gas key is staked so it won't loosen under heavy use. The 6-position carbon stock preserves familiar ergonomics while letting you adjust for clothing. The mil-spec fire control group breaks predictably, and swapping triggers later is straightforward if you choose to upgrade. Hard coat anodizing protects the upper and lower from scratches and corrosion. At about 7 pounds, the PA-15 feels solid without becoming tiring during long-range sessions. If you're watching your budget but won't compromise on function, this PSA gives notable capability. Number 9. Foxtrot Mic 15. Think of this one as a precision-minded AR that stays handy. Chambered in .223 Wild instead of 5.56 NATO, it gives better accuracy potential with match ammo while still running standard rounds. The billet aircraft aluminum receivers stand out visually and feel solid compared to common forged parts. Priced at $800, this model packs features you rarely see at that level. Fold the stock and the rifle shrinks from 34 inches overall down to 25.75 inches, which makes storage and vehicle carry much easier. The 4-position front charging handle lets you work the gun ambidextrously, a real plus over one-sided side charging designs. It uses direct impingement and a mid-length gas system on a 16-inch barrel, which helps the action run smoothly. The barrel, made from 41 V50 barrel steel with a black nitride finish, resists corrosion and cleans up easily. A lighter barrel contour trims weight without giving up accuracy. Tipping the scales at about 6 pounds, the rifle is fast to shoulder during transitions. The 15.5-inch M-LOK handguard offers lots of real estate for accessories. Type 3 hard anodizing protects surfaces, and the ambidextrous safety selector plus thrill competition stock and rugged grip show attention to ergonomics. Number 8. Palmetto Freedom AR-15. Palmetto kept the Freedom model simple and dependable. PSA removed the extras and focused on what works. Basic polymer handguards with heat shields that protect your hands and mirror the classic AR layout. The F-marked front sight base locks in solidly so your front sight won't move from recoil. Its 1-in-7 twist stabilizes bullets from 55 to 77 grains, so it handles light-range ammo and heavier defensive rounds. The chrome moly barrel holds up through long strings of fire without losing accuracy. A carbine-length gas system keeps the rifle compact while still cycling reliably. Internals are built tough. Carpenter 158 bolts are shot-peened and heat-treated for long life, and the full auto profile carrier adds mass to reduce bolt bounce during fast fire. The classic M4 style stock offers 6 positions for different shooters and clothing setups, and the A2 pistol grip gives a familiar feel that works for most hands. Durable finishes, hard coat anodized upper and a nitride barrel, resist corrosion in humid conditions. Priced at $690 and weighing about 7 pounds with a 24.5-inch collapsed length, the Freedom is a no-nonsense choice for shooters who prefer proven, straightforward gear. Number 7. Diamondback DB15. This rifle swaps the usual 5.56 setup for 7.62 by 39 mm, so it behaves differently on target, heavier bullets and different ballistics. For $600, you get an AR-style rifle that runs on common Magpul magazines. The 16-inch 4150 chrome moly vanadium barrel wears a 1-in-9.5 right-hand twist, a rate tuned for this cartridge. The finish is black nitride, which helps resist corrosion and makes cleaning easier. Diamondback tuned the carbon-length gas system for reliable cycling with this round, which isn't always straightforward. Quality control shows in parts like the shot-peened, magnetic particle-inspected mil-spec 8620 carrier and forged 7075 T6 upper and lower receivers that stand up to higher pressures. A 15-inch M-LOK AV rail gives a secure grip and plenty of space for lights or optics with anti-slip pads built in. Factory Magpul MOE grip and MOE PR stock make the rifle comfortable out of the box. It ships with a 30-round Magpul Gen M2P mag and weighs about 6.7 pounds with a collapsed length near 32.75 inches, so it's lively but controllable. If you want AR ergonomics with AK, like terminal performance, the DB15 is a sensible middle ground. Number 6. IWI Zion. IWI takes its military know-how and packs it into an American-friendly M4-style rifle. The 16-inch 4150 chrome moly vanadium heavy barrel profile adds useful mass. That extra weight soaks up recoil and helps steady shots. The 1-in-8 twist comfortably stabilizes bullets from 55 to 77 grains, and 6 right-hand grooves in the bore keep each projectile tracking consistently. At $870, the Zion sits near the top of the premium entry range. Mechanically, it's straightforward. Direct impingement operation and a carbon-length gas system that work cleanly without exotic parts. A 15-inch free-float handguard runs most of the barrel and gives plenty of room for lights, optics, and grips. IWI ships it with B5 systems, stock and grip. Factory-installed upgrades many people buy aftermarket. Length adjusts from 33 inches collapsed to 36.25 inches extended, so it fits different shooters and gear. It runs on standard polymer NATO Stag magazines and includes 30-round Magpul P-Mags, so you won't hunt for parts. Weighing about 6.9 pounds unloaded, the rifle balances well for quick transitions. Forged receivers resist flex under stress, and the 5.56 NATO chamber accepts both military and commercial ammo. Built in Pennsylvania, the Zion shows how battlefield-proven design can translate into a refined civilian rifle. Number 5. Stag 15. Stag Arms manufactures one of the few truly ambidextrous AR-15 options available at this price point. $850 buys a rifle that left-handed shooters can operate without awkward workarounds. The mirror image ejection port and controls make this rifle genuinely reversible. That 16-inch chrome moly vanadium barrel wears a carbon-length gas system for reliable cycling. Direct impingement operation keeps maintenance straightforward without exotic parts requirements. The 1-in-7 twist handles both light and heavy bullets effectively. Carpenter 158 bolt steel undergoes magnetic particle inspection to catch microscopic flaws before they become failures. The 8620 steel bolt carrier receives phosphate finish for corrosion resistance. Chrome-lined carrier interior handles the heat and pressure of sustained firing. Standard mil-spec charging handle operates smoothly without binding. That A2 pistol grip might seem basic, but its geometry works well for most shooters. The 6-position mil-spec stock adjusts quickly between positions. Fixed front sight base provides a durable aiming reference that survives hard use. Polymer handguards include heat shields that protect hands during extended strings. The rifle ships with Magpul furniture upgrades that enhance ergonomics. Coming in at approximately 7.3 pounds, this rifle maintains traditional weight characteristics. For southpaw shooters tired of adapting to right-handed designs, Stag delivers genuine ambidextrous function. Number 4. Palmetto State Armory Saber 15. Here's a premium-featured AR that stays affordable. The Saber 15 puts higher-end tech into a package that won't break the bank. For $750, you get a cold hammer-forged 14.5-inch barrel that's legally extended to 16 inches with a pinned and welded extended a 2-flash hider. That means durability plus the right overall length. Inside the bore, chrome lining helps the barrel last much longer than typical nitride finishes. The 1-in-7 twist steadies everything from cheap practice rounds to heavier defensive bullets. A carbon-length gas system keeps the action functioning reliably even when the rifle gets dirty. The F-marked front sight base also serves as a stout gas block. A full quad-rail handguard gives room for lights, lasers, and grips all at once, while Matek rear backup iron sights fold down when you want to run optics. The bolt carrier group, Microbest's Fathers of Freedom kit, is a quality part usually found on pricier rifles, and Sprinko extractor springs help keep extraction consistent. The lower bears correct M4A1 markings and cage codes, and the T-marked upper signals proper dimensions. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers add strength where it matters. With classic M4 stock and A2 grip, the Saber weighs about 7.5 pounds and balances well for quick, confident handling. Number 3. Andro Corp Industries ACI-15. Don't judge this rifle by its price tag. The ACI-15 from Andro Corp packs thoughtful engineering into a budget-friendly package. Made in Indiana, it shows careful assembly and testing rather than corners cut. The 16-inch 4150 CMV barrel gets a melanite finish for extra surface hardness and corrosion resistance. A 1-in-7 twist stabilizes the full range of 5.56 NATO loads, and M4 feed ramps help the gun eat different magazines reliably. Running on a mid-length gas system helps lower felt recoil and lengthens parts life, while the 0.750 low-profile gas block tucks neatly under the handguard for a clean look. The 15-inch M-LOK handguard gives you flexible real estate for lights, grips, or optics. QPQ treatment protects the barrel in harsh environments, and the M16 bolt carrier group adds useful mass for dependable cycling. Standard 12x28 muzzle threads accept common accessories. The forged 7075 T6 upper and lower come dry film, lube to reduce friction, and T markings confirm correct dimensions. Type 3 hard coat anodizing defends the finish, and an enlarged trigger guard fits gloved hands. It ships with a 30-round magazine and carries a lifetime warranty, so you get practical reliability without premium pricing. Number 2. Armalite M15 Light Tactical Carbon. Armalite's M15 Light Tactical Carbon brings classic pedigree into a lightweight, modern package. At $950, you get a 16-inch stainless steel barrel with a black nitride finish that fights corrosion while keeping accuracy. The 1-in-7 twist handles a wide range of bullets, so you don't have to worry about ammo choice. A mid-length gas system smooths out the action more than carbon-length setups, which helps with follow-up shots and reduces wear. The 15-inch Armalite tactical handguard runs nearly the full barrel, giving plenty of room for M-LOK accessories like lights and grips. A low-profile gas block keeps the exterior snag-free without sacrificing function. Weighing about 6.2 pounds, this carbon feels quick when you move and stays steady when you aim. The 6-position collapsible stock adjusts overall length from 32 inches to 35.3 inches, so it fits different shooters and gear. The single-stage trigger breaks cleanly for predictable shot placement, and the flash suppressor cuts muzzle signature without adding much length. It ships with a 30-round Magpul PMag, a standard right-hand charging handle, and mil-spec 70-75 upper and lower receivers. Offered in several finishes, black, flat dark earth, OD green, pink, or bronze, it's an easy-to-use, durable choice for shooters who want a light, capable AR. Number 1. Bushmaster XM15-E2. Meet the XM15-E2, a throwback built to last. At $875, Bushmaster revived the old-school A2 layout with modern quality control, so you get heritage styling and long service life. The 20-inch phosphate-finished chrome-lined barrel is made for longevity. Chrome lining inside the bore and in the bolt carrier helps the rifle tolerate heavy use without wearing out quickly. A 1-in-7 twist preserves traditional ballistics while handling modern ammo weights. Using a rifle-length gas system gives the smoothest cycling of the AR family, which lowers felt movement and improves follow-up shots. Receivers are forged from 70-75 aluminum alloy, giving mil-spec strength where it counts. The fixed A2 stock removes moving parts that can loosen over time, and A2 heat shield handguards protect your hands during longer strings without adding much weight. The built-in 8x3 fixed carry handle rear sight paired with a non-F-marked front sight base creates a rugged iron sight setup you can trust. Controls follow original specs: a 2-pistol grip, mil-spec trigger guard, trigger, and safety selector. Bolts undergo MPI and HPT testing, magnetic particle inspection, and high-pressure testing for reliability. Marked X M15-E2S, this model leans into tradition. Simple, durable, and designed to keep running for generations. That wraps up our countdown of the best affordable AR-15 rifles for 2025. These 12 options prove you don't need to spend thousands to get a reliable, accurate rifle. Whether you prioritize classic design, modern features, or just getting the most capability per dollar, there's something here that fits. Remember, the best rifle is the one you'll actually train with, so pick something that fits your budget and get to the range.